nice week actually.
Hello, teacher.
So let's see who
Hi.
are here.
Hello, how are you?
Hello,
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 teacher.
good to have you again in the class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hope you're doing well all.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Okay. So حدیثه، پوریا، مهرداد، زهره، محلقا، نگار، فهیمه، سارا، هانیه، امیر، مسعود, and Nasreen. Okay, good to have you all in the class. Hope you had a nice weekend and start a nice week. So let me just know about your levels, guys, to be able to start the class. So today is related to Evolve 1 and Evolve 2. Choose your thermic level, please. Okay, as I can see, most of the class are level 2 today. Okay, fine. So, there is a common mistake among students in their final exam, midterm exam generally, and that's related to two important grammar, but the point is the difference between them. I mean, the mistake is related to the difference between them. And that's the difference between present perfect and simple past. Wait a moment, let me. So, present perfect and simple past. We want to talk about their differences. Okay. If we consider a timeline for present perfect and a timeline for simple past, from when to when. Let's imagine that here is past, here is now, and also past, now. I type P, I mean past. And I type N, I mean now. Okay, it is about something that started in the past, as you know, and continues till now. This is related to present perfect. Started in the past, continues till now. But simple past, just here. Started in the past and finished in the past. This is the difference about timeline. But if I want to just categorize them, guys, we can say for present perfect, we have on the specified time. It means the time is not exact, it's not clear. For example, like yesterday, 2 days ago, last week, something like that, okay? They are a specific time and that's not correct. But and another one, it's unfinished. About the experience, I mean, the experience is not finished. But for simple past, we have a specific time. The time is exact, and actually it is finished. You know, guys, we have some specific keywords that we can just, include them here to talk about them. This is a specific for example, if I want to just categorize them for the keywords for present perfect, those keywords are like for, since, once, twice, many times, several times, before, and so on. But for simple past, we have last, like last week, last month, last April, or something plus ago, 2 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 months ago, or yesterday. So, for example, I say, I ate kimchi, and this is present perfect. I have eaten kimchi before. If I say I have eaten kimchi yesterday, or I don't know, 2 days ago, last week, whatever, that's wrong. Why? Because I need unspecified time, and that's why I need to say before. Because when I say before, it's not clear. I'm talking about 2 minutes ago, or I'm talking about, for example, 20 years ago. It's not clear. And also for simple past, I say I ate kimchi, for example, last week. So for the negative form, also you need didn't, like I didn't eat kimchi last week. And for the question form, with yes or no question, you say did you? Did you eat kimchi last week? It's gonna be the question form. And also for present perfect as the negative form, I haven't eaten. And for the question, have you ever eaten kimchi last week? Have you ever eaten kimchi? That's it. And you know that there is a point here that whenever you have didn't, of course, you need base form or simple form of the verb as I type on the board. So the most important thing on this board that I want you to pay attention to is this box and also this box. That for present perfect, the time is unspecified, and for simple past, the time is specific or exact, as I said. And you know what? When the question is, for example, present perfect, like I say, have you ever been to Shiraz? And you say, yes, I have been to Shiraz last week. This is wrong. Why? Because of last week. So at first you need to answer with present perfect, like yes, I have been to Shiraz many times, or I have been to Shiraz before. For example, last year my family and I went to Shiraz, like this. I mean, I say for example, and then I add a specific time, like last week, last year, 2 days ago, 3 years ago, and so on. And then I use simple past to be able to talk about it. That's it. So, do you have any questions, any problems? Nothing.
No.
Okay. So first of all, let's start with a simple practice about the difference between present perfect and simple past. Then we will just move to speaking. So wait a moment. I just want to upload a photo for you. Okay. I want you to fill the blanks and type your answers in public chat, but pay attention to keywords that in which sentence actually do you have specific word to use simple past and unspecified time to use present perfect. I'm uploading the photo for you and I want you to fill the blanks, type your answers in public chat. So let's go. upload the answers, then we want to analyze them. That why the correct answer is that. The past participle of know is known. Known. All right. So guys, about number one, because of last year, we say was. Number two, because of yesterday. Three, because we don't have a specific time. Four, when you were in Japan is a specific time. Five, 3 years ago. Six, last night. Seven, we don't have a specific time. Eight, because of 4, 10 years. Four, as I type on the previous slide, is one of the keywords of present perfect. 9, because of the meaning of the verb finish your work. Always you finish your work at a specific time. And number 10, because of this month. This month hasn't finished yet. I mean, for example, I'm talking about the eردیبهشت, so it hasn't been finished. Because of that, I use present perfect. But for example, when I say last month, I need simple past. Got any questions about the answers?
Teacher, yes, about number 4, why we use where in Japan? Because
we are talking about being in Japan, okay? I mean, the verb is be. Okay, so being in Japan needs a specific time, Negar. Got it. I mean, for example, you were in Japan, I don't know, last year, 10 years ago, 2 months ago. For sure, being somewhere has a specific time. It's because of the meaning of the verb, like number 9. This is like that. Yes, Merdad.
Thank you.
Number 9.
Welcome.
Number 9.
Number 9,
Finish.
as I said, finish your work. I mean, this verb, finish your work. The meaning has a specific time. Guys, let me tell you something. There are some verbs in English like open, start, close, finish. Okay, these kinds of verbs, because of their meanings, they have a specific time in the meaning. You know what do I mean? For example, you might imagine you want to talk about your English class that starts and finish. So for sure, starting and finishing have a specific time.
Why you use e and of finish?
I said, remember that I said because finish work has a specific time, exact time, okay? So when it has exact time, as you can see on the board, for finished and for exact time, you need simple past. So in simple past, because this is the question, I need did. And when I have did, I need simple verb.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
He means you don't write D at the end of finished.
Yes, as you can see, this is finished. One E is extra here. It's finished. You got it? Because of did.
Yes, is drawing.
Yes, yes. Any more questions? No? Okay. Hello, Yasser. Yes.
Teacher, when we use where, we should use it in present perfect.
When we use
Where?
WERE, you mean?
Yes.
No, it's a past of R, and we need it in simple past. In present perfect, you need been. Let me type it on the board, Nagar. It's
yes,
like
yes,
this,
understand.
Great.
Thank you.
So I have am is are past was were past participle be. Yes, Merdad.
In number 10, do you used to have in these sentences?
Because of this month, as I said, this month is unfinished. Look at the board, Merdad. Here I type unfinished. Do you see? Unfinished. When I said this month hasn't finished yet. Okay, for example, today is the 6th of اردیبهشت. So still it's not finished. But when I say last month, that is simple past because that is finished. For example, Merdad, I want to talk about today morning. Today morning is finished. Why? Because now it's 4 o'clock. So today morning is finished. But today is not finished. So if I want to talk about today, I need present perfect. Got it? Okay, great. Sure, Zohra. Let's finish this grammar. After that, we will talk about it. Don't worry. Okay, so guys, let's move to the questions. First of all, let's start with present perfect. I want to just put the questions in public chat. Okay, you can see the questions in public chat. Please copy the questions, then join the breakout rooms to be able to talk about them. Just Yasser and Haniye. Please log out and log in with your microphone to be able to talk with your friends in public chat, in breakout rooms. So, first of all, copy the questions, guys, then join, please. Guys, welcome back. Okay, so as I was listening to you, there were some mistakes that they were common actually, just among you. First of all, was activating the past participle form of them. Hania, I'm driving, I can't talk you. Yes, Hania, that's okay. Thank you for joining the class in this situation. Thank you. So, yeah, as I said, in that case, you need to activate the past participle of each word. So pay attention to it, please. That after have or has, you need the past participle form, as I said. Like, for example, I heard 3 sentences that those guys activated the base form of the verb. And when you said twice a week and when you say twice, they are completely different, guys. As I was listening to you, actually, there was a mistake here. When I say twice, that's a keyword of present perfect, okay? And it's on a specified time. But when you say twice a week, that is completely different. Twice a week shows the routine, okay? For example, I go to a park twice a week. I don't know, I study English twice a week. I have an English class once a week. I mean, when I use once, twice, 3 times, like a week, a month, a day, a year, I make it a habit. So it becomes the routine and I need simple present, not present perfect in that case. That's it. So, got any questions? Got any problems?
Excuse me.
Yes.
About a cartoon style drawing of a person carrying bags from a
Mm-hmm.
van.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't catch
Another
your question.
question. Another question.
I should answer the question.
Amir, what did you say?
Teacher, he means a cartoon style drawing of a person carrying
The
boxes.
question in public
It's not
chat.
a
Okay,
question.
I find it. Person carrying from a van. There are
It's not a
houses in the
question.
background. Have you helped a friend move house? Okay, what's the problem, Merdad? There is a situation, okay, and the question is, have you ever moved house? It means you live in. I don't know. For example, you live in Tehran Pars. You wanna live in Sharqab, okay? So you wanna move your house. Have you ever helped another friend to move his or her house? But the previous part, cartoon style drawing of a person carrying boxes, means what? Means, for example, you want to go to a restaurant and there is a person in front of the door of the restaurant, like a Mickey Mouse, like a tiger, like a teddy bear. That is the part, the first part of the question, a cartoon style drawing of a person.
Excuse me, teacher, about
Yes, Amir.
question. Has anyone you know been a soldier? Can we say yes? I know. I know people have
Okay.
been a soldier.
Yes, why not?
Have been a soldier.
Yeah,
People.
because
Yes.
you say people.
If we say person, we
Has.
should say has. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dear Zohra, don't worry. We have the grammar related to level 1, 2. This class is related to Evolve 1 and Evolve 2, okay? So part of the grammar is for Evolve 2, part of the grammar is for Evolve 1. Don't worry. And I explain everything. Okay, Masood, I got it. Thank you for telling me. Yes, Berdad? Mehdad, you raise your hand. Okay, seems nothing. So let's move to the next part of the speaking, which is about simple past. Part of that was present perfect that you talk. Now simple past. I just want to put the questions in public chat. Okay, guys.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
You taught tense last session, I think.
Yeah. We talked about it, but this is not about the tense. This is the difference. We want to use these two boxes, as you can see. So, guys, don't forget to copy the questions and then join the breakout room. Mehrdad, you have yes, sure.
In public chat, have you ever smoked a cigar? I can answer it. I I had uh, I I haven't. I never smoked. I have never
You should say
smoked.
I have never.
Uh,
I have never, then the past participle of the verb. Okay, so let's go. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's wait for others to join us again. So there is a point I have told you before, but because I was listening and I just understood that still lots of guys are making these mistakes. That's why I want to just tell you again. Guys, whenever you have does or doesn't or did or didn't, you need simple verb after them. Alright, that's the rule. And when you have was or were and then a simple main verb, this structure is wrong. As I was listening to you, some of you said, for example, I was go, I was do, they were like. They are wrong. When we have was or were, they are the past of am, is, are, so you cannot use a simple verb after them, okay? Just keep these 2 points on your mind, please. As I was listening, they were the boldest mistakes. If you have any questions about them, ask me, please.
Yes, excuse me. About meet. The exact meaning of meet is to visit for the first time.
Yes, exactly. When you don't know someone and you see that person for the first time.
Thank you.
That's why
Uh,
Amir, we say nice to meet you, not nice to see you for the first time.
yes. And about, for example, going to doctor office, uh,
Visit
we
the
should say
doctor.
visit.
Yes. For example,
Even
yesterday
even
I
it's
visited my doctor.
even it's our first time, we should say visit.
Yeah, it doesn't differ in that situation. For doctor, we say visit. I mean, first time, second time is not important.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's move to next part, which is about Countable and uncountable nouns. Let me just upload the picture. You know, you should, guys, categorize your mind to different parts of using a few, a little, a lot of, lots of, and so on. As you can see on the board, I just categorized them. You can see them for their meanings and in which situation should you activate them for countable nouns or uncountable nouns. There is something important about quantifiers that you need to keep them on your mind. Quantifiers, I'm talking about these items. Little, a few, a lot of, many, much, any, lots of, and some of. But before that, I have a question. What's the difference between a lot of and lots of? Because in Farsi, they have same meaning.
I
So,
think they are
Same meaning.
any
Same
ideas?
meaning.
they are same. I think.
So, why we should have two vocabs? Guys, a lot of is more informal than lots of.
Mhm.
Do you know the meaning of informal?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
For example, if I say I have a lot of friends or I have lots of friends, of course, both of them are grammatically correct.